1 2. There you go. All right. So, yeah, everything is fine now. Hold on. Hold on to your fucking horses. So, pretty heavy this one right here, mates. I dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Now, let's have a look at the PowerShell zone. Where the freaking flux is my PowerShell zone? Oof, my PowerShell zone is a little bit high. Oh, jeez. This is the one that I have to trade here. My PowerShell zone is right there on my entry. In the middle of my PowerShell zone. I'm loving this trade. So, like I told you, we have liquidity, buy-side liquidity being built up here. More so, we do have an imbalance, the imbalance that I want to trade, and we have that order block, bearish order block that created the break. Everything is good with this trade. I'm looking for that one, so I am going to place it on the pound yen. It's I'm placing it at 161.34, 161.34, and 161.50 should be my stop loss. Let me place that one for 0.161. Buy limit, sell limit 161.34. 34, I said, right? 34 and 161. 161.49. 49. And targets at the lows at the 160.76. Place. All right, so you know I like my girls a little bit older. I'm risking about so this is a very nice let's see 4R or so, more than, yeah, 4R. I'm gonna call it a 4R. View terminal. I am going to send this straight to my VIPs right now. A new VIP trade. GBP Japanese yen. Sell limit at the one. Are you guys? Did you guys have a good weekend or not? 161.34. 161 stop loss at the 161.49. 49, and a TP is at the 160.76. 76. 44R. Risk 0.5% or so. No need to risk big here. I am going to send this as a free trade to the free group, actually, too. All right. All right, did you guys have a good weekend or not? This is good. I love it. Like, I love it. All right. Tell me what you think about this. I'm going to record the video for my VIPs. All right, everybody. So this is, my friends, the GBP Japanese yen setup that I'm looking at. I'm looking at a very, very strong short setup on this market. The reason that I'm looking at this short setup is because of these failure to break with the Asian session highs, and then price change its character, breaking with the lows right here. And the confirmation on the downside of this market is on the break of the structure. I am looking to trade the imbalance that create the imbalance and the order block right here that created that change in character in this market where sell orders started to pile up. More so, I'm waiting for price to take out this buy side liquidity first to trigger me in and then have a great 4-hour trade in our hands. That's it. There you go. So, that is exactly what I'm looking at. And the other trade that I am going to take, very, very possibly, is a S&P 500 long. No, you missed a lot of signals, Lolo. What are you talking about, mate? I didn't miss any of my trades. You know, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If you think I missed signals, why didn't you trade them by yourself? That's the question. You always look in hindsight, right? Oh, you should have taken a short here. Oh, you should have sold gold here. Oh, look at the markets. Well, take the fucking trade by yourself, mate. I didn't have a setup. Yeah, I probably missed this short on gold here at the mitigation on of this order block, but I wasn't looking at my charts at the time. Now I do have a setup in gold here, very 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 good setup in gold, possibly taking that trade too, right? And my S&P 500 long is pretty clear. We did have this is very cool. We had an Asian session swipe of the highs and then of the lows. Now that it's an outside session, and to me that is bullish as we are breaking with the London session highs. No, so I am looking to trade the upside in this market as price uh, takes out or swipes or sweeps this. Um, I'm actually liking this better. This liquidity. All right. Well, fuck it. That's fine. We do have an order block here. The order block that created that break of the structure. Pretty clear, right? We have the last sweep of the lows. This is a slam dunk setup, guys. This is the last sweep of the lows. I am going to send this to my VAPs too. Last sweep of the lows. This is the high that created that changing character. And then we have confirmation of the break of the structure here. So that's why I'm looking for longs. Longs only. Pretty clear, if you ask me. It's very fucking clear. So we do have that gap here, that imbalance. But we do also have this liquidity here. So mates, what I'm looking at here is pretty simple. I am looking for the sweep of these lows to get triggered in on my trade. I'll probably wait for the open. I just want to wait for the open. Uh Now I'm gonna place that order. This is a slam dunk setup. Uh yep. S&P 500. Uh SPX 500. So let me see. I am getting in at 38.60 69. Stop loss 38.95.5. Hold on. What the fuck did I say? 39.69. like my girls a little bit older. 36. What? 69. And 36. 64. I don't know. What? No, 39. Hold on. 39, 60, 39, 64. Alright. Alright. Here. I could probably go. No, there's absolutely no need to go that. Alright, here. Right there. Uh huh. I'm gonna place this trade. Well, this order. Buy limit. 39, 65. Los TPs. 39. I guess I could do 39, 39, 84. What? Oh, hold on. I missed. Any order my name is 0.1. Okay, now we're talking. So we do have a better than 6R. Oh boy. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, there you go. Okay. So, hold on. So I have a 375R. That's weird. A 4R. Let's place it. Let's place arrow by leave on the three 3969. Stop loss at 3965. And a TP at the 3984 for a 4R. Risk 0. 62 or so, I don't know. Alright, so any questions, guys? If you don't have any questions, I'm going to turn this shit off because I am tired of talking to myself. Uh-uh. Let's have a look at the pound yen. Yeah, very good. Gold. Yes, I am. Oof, I'm sorry. I am going to place a gold short around the 126.20, but not yet. All right. So this is what I'm looking for. Oh, looking at right now. Just this. All right. I'm going to record the video for my VIPs. All right, everybody. So why don't we talk about this S&P 500 long, US 500 long, SPX 500 long. Depends on your broker, right? So what I'm thinking here is that I am looking at a very, very strong bull setup, right? The entire London session was a bearish session for the S&P 500 after it swept the Asian session highs. It came about to sweep the Asian session lows, so that's boomerang. Leads me to believe that the upside in this market is the one that I want to be trading with its higher probability trade than the downside. So after the last triple the lows, I go and look at the previous or the last lower high and look for my changing character. We have that order block here that created that changing character, thus the break of the structure to the upside. We have a big imbalance left to be filled here, and of course we have sell side liquidity here and here, which is the one that I'm waiting for price to sweep in order for me to get triggered on my long position right below those that liquidity on the mitigation of this order block. My entry is above the order block just because I do want to get filled on this trade because this is a slam dunk setup. All right, so there you go. Any questions, guys, or do I shut this thing down? Well, gold, gold, gold. Yeah, I'm good with these two trades for the time being. The S&P 500 and the pound yen. All right. Woo. All right. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Gotta go pee. Hello, I'm back. I am back. Hi man, can you tell me what kind of strategy are you using for your trades? Well, I use two strategies for my trades, mate. The first strategy is the F1 strategy. This is a strategy that I developed. Just have a look at this beautiful trade on a Friday, a 9R on the pound yen. Yeah, this is the F1 strategy. This is a strategy that I developed. It's pretty awesome in the sense that it's a semi-automated strategy, mate. It's a semi-automated strategy. Oof, gold just broke with the lows. Just a second. How I look at gold breaking with the lows. Yep. It didn't get to my entry level, which is fine. I mean, what the fuck can you do, right? Uh, I'm still waiting for this. So this is a semi-automated strategy, right? I take this strategy that I developed. It has a given set of rules. Anybody can learn it and apply it to any market. Let's have a look at what we had here today, F1 strategy-wise, so you can tell me. No trade. This is a trending strategy, right? So the market has to be trending in order for the signals that the strategy yields be valid, right? So if the market is not trending, we don't have a signal, right? So this was a trade today, an F1 strategy trade. So if you notice, we have and this is a great thing, guy, because we have a green line here at the top and a green line at the bottom, right? So those are our targets for the F1 strategy. The F1 strategy gives you everything, everything, everything. It gives you a ton of shit, right? So basically, this is because we were trending. Look at the 50-minute chart. I mean, we were the past 2 to 3 sessions were bullish, right? So we had a bull setup here on the F1 strategy, and our entries are given by this orange lines, right? So this was actually our trade for today. And if you notice, price hits our fucking target for a 4R and then baram, completely reversed. So this strategy yields great setups and it tells you exactly when to get out so you don't leave money on the table. It's pretty cool, USD CAD. We did have a setup here on the USD CAD short. Let me see. This one would have broken at break even for me. Yeah, this one would have also yield another winner right here, long position. Just have a look at the F1 strategy, guys. The F1 fucking strategy. Now, this trade did not get to our targets, but it's a 9R. I would have gotten out at a 6R or at a 5R, mates. And that's spike high. This is another winner for the F1 strategy. So yeah, that's the first. That is the liquidity sweep. There you go. That is the first strategy that I use, and this strategy is for sale. If you're interested, Mark, I'm gonna give you a discount coupon, a 30% discount. The strategy is not cheap, but if guys, if you buy the strategy, then you get access to the F1 strategy chat. There's 26 traders trading the F1 strategy, and you can chat with me every single day. And this is for live, for life. So yeah. The coupon is Love F1. It gives you a 30% discount, but and the reason that it's not cheap is because it took me 1 year to develop, 1 year to backtest, and 1 year to completely and utterly, optimize it. So it is, but it's a one time payment, mate. It is a one time payment, and Uh, yeah, that's it. What can I say? It's a one-time payment, and that you can buy it here with that discount. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. And like I tell everybody, it's always good. Oh, there you go. Fair value gap mitigated. It's always good to have, to have a proven strategy working for you. Can you show me a free strategy? I'm new to trading and I'm a student. Well, Muad, no, I can't show you a free strategy. But if you are new to trading, you can buy the F1 strategy, mate, because you can apply it. I mean, you don't have to understand any concepts about trading. It's for advanced traders as well as for you know, new traders. And if you tell me, but I don't have any money because I'm a student, well, mate, you know what? Nothing in life is free or given. And I'm the first one to tell you because I have to hustle hard for everything I have and where I've gotten in this business. So if I can do it, you can do it. There's McDonald's around the corner. You can get a few shifts and buy the strategy, mate. So, and if you can't buy a fucking strategy, what money are you going to be trading anyway? So, yeah. And if you what you think is that you're going to, um, to use that money for a funding challenge, then you're going to burn that money. I actually passed a funding challenge. You can go to that website. There's a couple of videos of me passing a funding challenge in a couple of days using the F1 strategy. I lost that funding account because I violated one stupid rule that I didn't know existed. But you know what? Next month I'm starting a new one. Wow, it's really not cheap. I will think about it. It looks quite good. It is quite good, mate. Think about it. I mean, think about it as an investment for you. Yeah, I use it. Shit, I mean, I use it. What platform does the F1 strategy work on? It works. I mean, the indicators that I use that are given to you work here on TradingView. You can use a free TradingView account, and I place my trades on um, on I placed my trades on MT4. The rule that I violated was the daily drawdown rule. I violated. Um, I mean, I knew it existed, but the thing is that I left some crypto. No, I don't remember what trade I left on during the weekend, and because of not repricing, but because of the open gap. I mean, yeah, it was a dumb mistake that I made. I was in the money. I was on the green on that trade, and I think it was on the S&P 500, and it opened with a gap down, completely. And my stop loss was a break even, but because it opened with a gap, it didn't. I mean, it didn't get triggered, and yeah, the pricing difference between the close and the open just closed me, and yeah, closed. Margin called me, if you want, because I was above because of the gap of the weekend, I was above that daily drawdown rule, and yeah, I lost my account, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm about to get triggered on the pound yen short, guys. I am about to get triggered on that trade here. Um, yes, there was a look on the S&P 500 side. There were, I was looking at this gap, right? That got mitigated. Now, okay, I am short the pound yen. I got triggered short the pound yen. I'll definitely watch more of your trading streams. Probably could learn a lot from you. Yeah, you're more than welcome, mate. You're more than welcome to join me. Yeah, I don't hide anything. I don't hide my losses. I don't have hide my frustrations. I think that it's better for my viewers to share my drawdowns than my winnings, because you are going to learn more from my mistakes than from my clean trades, in the sense that I do show my mistakes every time I make them, because I show you how I plug those leaks. All right, so I'm sure the pound yen. I'm going to, and the other strategy that I use, mate, is a liquidity driven strategy. So basically, this one, the one that I'm trading right now, this is a liquidity driven strategy. This is a no, a trend following strategy, right? In the sense that I am going to trade with the actual bias of the market. In this case, even though we've had a bullish move since the London lows, I'm looking to trade the downside in this market because of how it has broken with the structure, etc., etc. So this is another strategy that I apply. This is quite new, right? And yeah, this strategy focuses on waiting for weak traders in the market to get fucked or to get swept, right? And using that liquidity sweep as entries, my friend. Eventually I will teach this strategy or this entry model, because yes, I mean, it is a strategy, but this is again just one entry model. I look for this, and that, and that's what I trade at the open, and that's the only thing that I trade at the open. These two setups are exactly the same entry model, one to the downside, one to the upside. So yeah. So I'm sure the pound yen are waiting for the open. The casino is about to open in 12 minutes, so you might, if you want to ask anything, go ahead, mates. I am here. This is looking very good. This is looking fantastic, this pound yen short, actually. So why don't we have a look at more F1 strategies that could have. Right, so this is something, right. Now, this, my friends, is how you spot not unreliable, but bad setups with the F1 strategy. The F1 strategy is a trend trading strategy, and the market here hasn't been trending. So this is, even though you can find an F1 strategy setup every day on every market, this is not a good setup, more so because of the risk to reward ratio, right? But also because the market is not trending. So let's move on. Fantastic F1 strategy setup here. Trending market, mates. The risk to reward ratio is not the best one, but I would have taken this nevertheless with a 0.5% risk. This is massive. Good F1 strategy. Not an F1 strategy. Not an F1 strategy. Not an F1 strategy. Good F1 strategy setup here. The past two sessions have been trending to the upside. We do have that long setup here. Boom. Good risk to reward ratio. And the targets are about to get hit for a 1.7 R. Good. I want to know, how can I pay? My card is declining. Do you only accept Master and Visa? Texas Gaming for what? Wow, what an amazing Aussie Yen F1 strategy setup. I mean, you are trying to pay for what, mate? What are you trying to pay for? Amazing Aussie Yen setup. Amazing Aussie Yen setup. So here's the F1 strategy. The F1 strategy. Now, price mitigating that order block. My trade is in a little bit of a drawdown, 3 pips in a drawdown, which is fine. Now, if I get stopped out on this trade, I'm going to retry a short higher at the 160, 154 or so. But the optimal short in this market was this one right here. I mean, my entry was the optimal short. So, and I'm protected with my stop loss way above, the structure high. So I'm good. So what are you trying to pay with your card getting declined for VIP subscription? Yeah, we only take Visa and Mastercard. I think. I don't know, mate. I mean, I don't know. You can email support for that. Casino is about to open in about 8 minutes. Uh-oh, close. All right. So let's wait and see what happens with this. Now, what was it? The yeah, the S&P 500. So the S&P 500 here, mates. Here was that gap in the market, that imbalance in the market. But again, I do not trade imbalances only, and more so because if I were to trade this imbalance, I think that this is what I call a bull trap. What I call a bull trap. It is a bull trap in the sense that there will be players trying to trade the long side in this market at the imbalance, right at the top of that imbalance, leaving this liquidity unfilled and putting their stop losses just below that liquidity, creating even more liquidity. So let's wait and see if these players get stripped or not. And we stay true to our entry model. We stay true to our entry model and to our rules. My rules in this case, I don't trade the pre-market. So let's wait. And let's stay true to our fucking entry model. All right. Oh, oofa. Let's have a look at the Japanese yen. Ooh, the Japanese yen. Pretty. Mm-mm. The Japanese yen, it's pretty weak, and I know it's counterintuitive to have a pound yen short when the Japanese yen is clearly weak. Um, a weak Japanese yen brings buying pressure here, but I think that this is more of a GBP USD trade than it is a pound yen. I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see what happens, right? Boom, S&P 500, gold. Ooh, big spike up on the pound yen. All right, so gold did hit my target eventually. Um, Now, if this order block gets violated, then my short idea is no longer valid. But as you can see, it hasn't been violated just yet. Looks like it will, but that's fine. This is a game about probabilities, and not this is a game about probabilities. And this entry model has a about a all right. So that order block got violated. Probably will get stuck out at a small 0.5% loss, which is fine, and try that short again here at the 161.59. So stop out. Stop out on that pound yen short. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Not about the trade, but because my sneezing. So yeah, this is a game about probabilities, and there's always a probability that you're going to get stuck out. Even with a high probability setup like this one, that was a high probability setup. I'm not looking to trade the upside in this market, the downside in this market anymore, right? At all. Um, it's very possible that this has shifted to the upside. And I do not trade reversals, my friends. I don't trade reversals. What I was trading was a pullback that in this case didn't play out. But trading the downside here at the 161.53 or so would be in fact trading a reversal, which I don't do. The market's about to open in less than 3 minutes, 2 minutes or so. Let's wait and see what happens. Oh, this is actually looking quite appetizing. So, yep, I am going to place that short maybe here in gold at the 129.12 with everything that we have seen so far. I mean, it's the same setup over and over and over. Liquidity inducing a move to the upside, a pullback towards those imbalances. Imbalances or inefficiencies in the market 99% of the time tend to be filled, right? Because the market has to price itself efficiently. And this is the imbalance that created that break of the structure here. And we have another one here. So this would be in fact the play for me in gold. Let's wait for the market open and let's wait and see what happens, right? Pretty strong bullish move pre-market on the S&P 500. We're gonna go here on the S&P 500 and gold. Here's where I have my buy stops in gold. My buy limits, I'm sorry. Let's wait and see what happens. I mean, this move is quite strong. But I stay true to my entry model, like I told you. Market is about just opened. No, about to open. 30 seconds. So let's wait and see what happens. Up. Yep. All right, the market just opened. Let's wait. Nice bearish move on the S&P 500. Let's have a look at the other market. The Nasdaq. Whoa. The Nasdaq might have a good setup here, long to the Nasdaq. No, what is this? This is the Nasdaq. No, this is the Dow. I'm sorry, the Dow might have a good one, but but the best one is the S&P 500. So I am most definitely going to wait for that. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to play out. No one can know for sure, right? But I'm even going to look at the Russell, right? Yeah. Look at this is the Dow. The Dow about to sweep with the lows. It's, I mean, this setup on the Dow is not that clear. Well, it is, but I am sticking with the S&P 500 longs here. Let's look at what has happened here. Uh, um, yeah, there you go. Liquidity sweep. You see, first liquidity sweep here. This liquidity has been swept. So we are waiting for the second one, second liquidity sweep. There you go. Let's see. I mean, we have to stay true to our entry model, right? That's the only thing that we can for sure, control. This is the only thing that we can control. So let's wait for that second liquidity sweep. There you go. Oh, do not do this to me again. It did it. It didn't fill me in. I am not long. Here, it didn't fill me in by one tick, by one fucking tick. Oh, shite. It didn't fill me in by one tick. What can you do, mate? I hope some of you are long the S&P 500. I am not. It didn't fill me in. Uh, Again, I'm getting a little bit tired of this. You know. No, I am not looking for another short on the pound yet. I didn't get filled on the S&P 500 long. Uh, that trade alone would have been right now about 3% up. I hope some of you are long, on the S&P 500. I sadly am not. Yeah, so I'm not looking to trade anymore today, mate. I just don't, Um, I I don't chase my losses. I don't push it though. Uh, you know, Cancel. So I don't do that. I will end up myself personally. I will end up the day on a 0.5, 0.3%, 0.5% loss. I hope some of you are really, really. I mean, I really do. Hope some of you got triggered long on the S&P 500, right? I didn't. So yeah. Uh, Hold on. So personally, so myself, I'm deleting my buy limits on the S&P 500. Yeah, I just told my VIPs that they should most definitely take profits. Yeah, I don't have a setup. I mean, in my setup, I didn't get filled by one tick, so that's it. That's it for me today, guys. Right. So 39, 70, 81. Yeah, that's a fucking shame, right? But yeah, I'm deleting. Hi, Tim. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't. So I am deleting my pending order. Let's have a last look on the pound yen, right? I am not looking for to trade the short side in this market anymore. The reason is because I don't trade reversals. My pullback entry was at the last level that I would look for shorts, right? So ended of the day down 0.5%. Um, right there, guys. Uh, uh, yeah. At the end of the day, minus 0.5%. I lost my short on the pound yen, and I didn't get filled by one fucking tick on the S&P 500 longs. But you know what? This doesn't affect me, right, as much as it used to, right? It does because it sucks, right? It always sucks, because my rationale was spot on, right? Was spot on. A ton of traders got caught, pre-market in the upside. I waited for those liquidity sweeps right at my zone, didn't get triggered in, missed on the whatever. But what's important is my decision-making process, and my decision-making process was spot on, spot the fuck on. So I'm happy for that. I am happy for that, and we'll be back tomorrow for more, mate. We'll be back tomorrow for more. So again, thank you for joining me, guys. Let's have a last look at what we have here. Uh, 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 right. So here, what I was looking for. No, I hate gold. Wow, silver. Look at silver. Yep, I missed this one. But you know what? I wasn't even looking at silver, so I didn't miss it. All right, so S&P 500 already. The Dow. So the Dow is really bearish, guys. Right here, there's going to be a ton of players in the market trapped. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and look at the higher time frames here on the Dow. I am going to no, 50-minute chart. Yeah, spot on. Spot on here. Short the Dow on the 50-minute chart after the liquidity sweep. Spot on. But you know what? So I am done trading for the day. Ended of the day down 0.5%. Yeah, my S&P 500 longs was spot on. 2 minute spot on, and going higher and higher and higher. Yeah, there was spot on. It's bad that I didn't get filled. Hope some of you got filled. Now when it comes to CFDs, I when it comes to CFD trading, I sent this. I sent a screenshot of my trade setup to because the difference between broker pricing between broker and broker. It sucks, but that's just the way it. The cookie crumbles. So again, thank you for joining me, and I will be back tomorrow.